What, who, where, how, and when?
Good morning.
Good morning. These are questions that, scientists ask when they're conducting an experiment. I think if I recall correctly, when a scientist conducts an experiment, he have a hypothesis, a theory, an educated guess. An educated guess means you observe something, you look at it, and based on your observation, you make a guess at what you're dealing with. Your next step is to perform an experiment. That's your next step. You perform an experiment. A few months, maybe a month ago, maybe a little over a month ago, my son looked at me and he said, twice. Well, what does that mean? He said, he did that twice. And he was about a foot from my face. I was in a whirlpool maybe 2 months ago, prior to him doing that. A couple of weeks prior to him doing it, maybe even a week. Maybe not even a week. And I began to take deep breaths because the whirlpool was making me sweat out. And I heard something rise up behind my head. I would say maybe just a few inches from the back of my head, and began to breathe, and I could feel the air on the back of my neck. And it was a gentleman sitting next to me. He didn't move. I guess if I was finna start shitting bricks, he was a gentleman enough to sit there with me. But I didn't move. You know what they say, when a dog starts chasing you, don't run. Because if it senses fear, it'll attack. So it was something behind my head, not even an inch away, as I was sitting in that hot water going. You know, I put a picture on Instagram yesterday of something looked like a leaf, but it began to move. And I had said I was going to do a case study about what's happening to me. But I had shaved all my hair off, and some of those things fall off looking like little moving hairs. But they look like worms or something, but they black hairs. I know one time I was in a whirlpool, and I lay in front of the jet, and it was hot as hell, so I got up and I lay down to catch my breath on the side of the bench, and something black began to drip down, like my sweat was black. Why am I talking about these weird occurrences? What is that look like a leaf? Is it something that crawled off of me? I remember quite a few months ago, back in June, I was washing my face, and little white things started to fall out of my eye. And I said, started to fall out of my eye. Was something trying to mimic my eyeballs? Was something trying to mimic my head? My whole head? You know, the Lord told me don't showcase some of the things I'm dealing with. And I have an issue with God, because I'm finna tell you what it is in a minute. I had said, God, I don't know what I'm dealing with, but I'm glad it ain't happened to my children. God don't know what I'm dealing with, but I'm glad it's not happening to my children. I know me and my son went to my daughter's apartment for Christmas in December 2015. And we came back and his room was broke into. But it didn't look like it was broke in. It looked like it was broke in, looked like it was broke out. The window was kicked out and nothing was missing. So I'm like, wow, that's weird. So well, I don't have anywhere to go. I can't go live in my daughter's apartment. It was a campus apartment. So it's weird. So I stayed. The landlord came, repaired the window. And but I saw that leaf moving yesterday. I say, what if that was something that's on me? I think my head moves sometimes. It's mimicking frequently. I have to wash myself with Duo-Son. I don't know why Duo-Son works. And I'm going to have to go get as many bars of it as I can because I think somebody after me for whatever reason. I don't feel like going into detail about it right now. But this something mimic my skin. Or trying to mimic my skin. You know, they had a girl that died in our hometown. And when they found her, they found nothing but her bones. And when there's something mimic her body part, her hand, you know, mimic her body part, then ate it, and then, you see what I'm saying? I want people to see, I wonder if something mimic my son. Something killed my son and mimic him. Because I swear he looked at me in my eye and he began to blow like that thing that was behind my head. I wonder if bitch, you done lost your fucking mind. That's easy for you to say. But I'm living somewhere I can wonder if my son is dead. It's something to assume his body. My son, you know, that's when I say, well, Lord, my son, we ain't masturbate. You know, take a shower and he take 2 hours shower. I pick his phone up, it's nothing only but a game. He still have his internet. He, like I say, been straight A student since kindergarten. Nothing unusual to say his appetite just a little increase, just a little bit more. His appetite increased a little bit. He's real bony. He done gained a little weight and he eat a little bit more. Not unusual. Not unusual for my household. I cook big meals. But he done gained, the only thing different about him, he gained a little weight. And he stayed in the bathroom a long time. Like, what are you doing? So I'm like, damn, I hope he ain't started masturbating. So I pick his phone up, I look on the phone. I have him looking on the phone because he got a hell of a password, but I look on the phone when I finally can get on it. And it's nothing on it but a game. Playing some kind of game. So, no, I thank God there's no sex on it. There's no sex on the phone. No pornography. But I don't know what he doing in the bathroom. I don't know if that's my son. I don't know if they can conduct a test on his tissue. I'm telling you. I think something trying to assume my appearance. I think something trying to assume my appearance and kill me. I really do. But as a nursing assistant, you have to wash your hands 100 times a shift. Literally. Oh, Cynthia, you're psychotic if you wash it. As a nursing assistant, every patient you conduct, if you have a patient you have to feed breakfast, you feed her breakfast, you go wash your hands. Before you go and feed her breakfast. Before you leave out, you wash your hands. You change your clothes, before you come in, you wash your hands. Before you leave out, you wash your hands. You got 10 patients and you washing your hands every time you feed her breakfast. That's 2 times. Change your clothes, that's 2 times. That's lunch, that's 2 times. Take a vitamin sign, that's 2 times. You done washed your hands 10 times. Coming and going at this one page room, you got 10 pages, that's 100 times. You go to lunch on your lunch break, you wash your hands again. You're literally washing yourself 1,000 times a day. Thousands of times a week. So when I feel something used on my body and it scratches, I jump in the tub. So I think that, I don't know, if something trying to mimic my skin, but I think it's mimicking my scalp. By washing my scalp, I feel my scalp moving. I feel my scalp moving. And when I cut all the hair off, some of the hair looked like something like, I don't know what is the hair, if it's something else. Looked like a little worm dying. Now, since I cut almost all the hair off, I won't cut it all off. I'm like, shit, I don't know what happened if I go completely bald. You know, shit might attack me. But I cut it down to probably about a tenth of an inch. Real, it's close to the scalp that I get without going completely bald with a razor comb. And so it doesn't feel, but I still feel something on my head. So like I'm trying to mimic my appearance. And the reason I started to wonder about that, because something was going in my eyeball, but when it washed my eye out, it could be white like my eyeball. And something coming off my head, black like my hair. Like, and I didn't think nothing of it till I saw that leaf move. Well, I park there every morning when I go to the gym. I park that same spot every morning. Because something had come off of my body and went onto that fence where those leaves are growing in that vine and mimic that leaf. That's some filthy shit. That's some weird shit. That's some creepy shit. That's some scary stuff. But I'm wondering, I looked at him when he did that. And I damn near shitted bricks. But I'm like, God ain't gonna let nothing happen to my baby, is it? God, what did you have? I think my baby might be dead. I think my baby dead, and whatever that is not my son. Bitch, you done lost your motherfucking mind, and America gonna put you in a this and a that. You can go get your check right now, because they don't like mentally ill people up no more. You just have to be careful how you walk around talking, because you might get fucked up, acting crazy around the wrong one. I'm telling you. I don't know what America is experimenting with. Or I don't know what happened. Like, I see these trees of so many trees, and I'm like, oh, that's beautiful. All the trees and grass. But they don't have foot on it. They don't have no foot on it. There's blood under these trees. It's dead body under these trees. They are unusually large. And usually large quantity of trees. No fruit on it. Something went wrong. Something's going wrong here. Are the blood of the human bodies that's buried in this ground causing the trees to be bio-organic? Bitch, you sound so crazy. That's why anybody gonna take it seriously. But I'm just like, I'm angry with God. What kind of fate did my son suffer? What kind of fate did he suffer? What kind of horrifying fate did he suffer? If that's not my son, if something killed him and took his identity. I showed a video a few days ago. My skin was busting open. My skin was busting open on my leg. I went and I put it in a steam heat and it closed up. It'll close up now, praise God. But very angry with God, I have to say. Said, my child, is he real? Nothing unusual about him except the long time he stay in the bathroom. While he stay in the bathroom, maybe have to shake shift and rest and then go back. Bitch, you done lost your mind and the boy's a teenager. He's sitting in the fucking bathroom watching stuff. You say you ain't find no porn on that phone. But some on that motherfucking phone because he spent an hour pulling on his dick and an hour taking a bath. I don't know what he doing in the bathroom for 2 hours. But there's nothing to indicate anything unusual about my son except a little bit of weight gain. He done gained. In a long time he spent in the bathroom until he did that. He did that. And I looked at him and I almost fitted on myself. Then I said, no, God wouldn't let that happen. I have to wonder, since I'm looking at all these strange things, something happened to my son. I come to Georgia for my daughter to get an education. So she don't have to work for $10 an hour like I did. Gotta move out of state to make a livable wage. $10 an hour. All my life gotta move somewhere else to make a livable wage. You get there and you fuck up. Get there and you get all that money. Put the shit in storage and lose it instantly. After you work and get all that shit. Make one wrong move and you lose all that shit instantly. So you know what I say? Make sure she graduates. Come on and get my daughter an education. And not only I lose my son, but I lose him. So it's something unimaginable. I know God ain't let my son suffer nothing unimaginable, did he? I know my children ain't experiencing this like that. I know he ain't did that to my children. I know that's not really happening. My mind playing tricks on me, huh? If I tell the doctor what I think, he test his tissue. So, you're God of resurrection, huh? Listen, I'm not talking about death. I'm talking about suffering. It's better be good. I don't know what God's doing, but I'm telling him what I think. I'll fuck him up if I could. That's how I feel about God right now. I feel like fucking him up. Whatever I'm going through, this better be good. What you letting my children suffer. You know why? Because I turned down the life of a wealthy whore. And I would have had children for a man who will slaughter the person that look at him wrong. And you could do them no harm. The hell we done fell victim to, and I'm trying to live right. Fucking hate God right now. And I'll fuck him up if I could. This better be good. This better be good what you doing.